manifest is bleeding, yeah, the ink is turning red. Rokanna's in the chamber, naming names the system fed. He amassed the six they tried to bury in the vault, while the empire is crumbling from its own toxic salt. Wexner in the crosshairs, labeled co-conspirator. The FBI was watching while he opened every door. Sultan bin Salayim emailing about the best he ever had, while the DOJ is scrubbing files to keep the public glad. They're spying on the hill, yeah, they're watching every click. Bondi's got a burn book and the air is getting thick. J.Up will search history is printed in their hand. They're tracking who is digging for the truth across the land. Welcome to the meat market, dressed in lace, where the elite come to spit in the child's face. They bought the jury and they bought the jet, but the ledger of blood hasn't been paid yet. Yeah, the files are heavy, but the justice is light, selling off souls in the middle of the night. We're watching the gallows gather the dust, while the world chokes out on a billionaire's lust. Look, 3 million pages and they still won't show the tapes. Just a redacted circus for the monsters in the capes. Karma Secretary Lutnick, yeah, he's back on the stand. Claimed he never spent the time but got the Zora Ranch plan. Leonard and Nawara, Mike Lays Caputo. The names are falling out like they're playing Toxic Ludo. And what about the photos of the prints on the floor with the faces blacked out while we're screaming for more? They leak the victims' names just to keep them in the place, but they'll never scrub the ride from a villain, the piss face. Welcome to the dark room. Watch the film where the predators are sitting at the steering wheel. They traded the future for a 20-year-old high. The victims were left in the silence to die. The seals are breaking, but the cages stay locked. The conscience of a nation is being sold and mocked. We're staring at the names while the guilty walk free in the shadow of the gallows of the bourgeoisie. But the gates are wide open and the water's rushing in. Zorro Ranch, Little St. James, the parish jail cell. You can't buy a ladder when you're living in hell. Virginia